I want to lead into the Formula One discussion and have you sort of take that over. But I thought the Q discussion was interesting. One is he said Erstwhile TV Plus has significantly more than 45 million subscribers, and
Right.
that had been
Quote
like
unquote, significantly
kind
more
of
than.
a
So
state.
yeah, it's a
So
little bit
take
like
it 50 million,
yeah. Yeah. All right.
46.
So
I don't
it's,
know, but that's
yeah, it's
worldwide.
like if it's 10% more, okay, so that puts it around 50. That's significant. I think none of this matters because they're still the only ones that don't have ads. They don't have an ad tier except on some of their sports stuff. And if you don't have ads, how many subscribers you have is really just how much money you're bringing in. And if you're a $3.7 trillion company and this is a rounding error, it's couch cushion money for you. It doesn't matter, except that everybody else.
75,
What? I'm sorry, what?
$750 million is a rounding error for them. That's what they're paying for
Yeah,
U.S. rights to Formula One,
right.
which is a
Which
huge deal. I
was,
mean,
yeah, it was 40% more than the 90 million that ESPN has been paying up to now. And by the way, 7 years ago, I think it was like 5 million. The Drive to Survive on Netflix just sent interest in Formula One through the roof. This was, of course, the weekend of the Austin Grand Prix, and Max Verstappen, of course, won again. But that sport is hitting it hard, and Cadillac is joining the grid next year. It's going to be the 11th team, and they're spending 500 million just to join. I think it's some crazy amount of money, kind of like what Apple's paying. But Apple's going to get some really interesting stuff. I think you mentioned they're going to get access to that Formula One, very sophisticated multi-screen experience, and they're taking some of they did, like when they shot F1 the movie, they developed a bunch of tiny cameras, 32 of them in a cockpit around the Brad Pitt and Damson Elba, uh, and they'll
yeah,
put those on
F1
all
TV,
these cars.
very
Yeah, it's going to
the
be
the
pretty interesting.
very popular in Europe, very well developed, very de- you know
Big in
sophisticated in
Asia.
terms of technologies.
Yeah, big in Asia, big in
Apple,
South
like
America.
in,
It's going to be something. Interesting though, Dan. So you're going to capture all this stuff. You're going to have your multi-screen thing, and you're going to have more feeds in, more data than ever, et cetera, et cetera.
uh,
Oh,
also